Hello everyone. मेरा नाम Shyleena Faridah Hope है. I love to tell you that I have opportunity and I would like to thank you very much for Mr. Himanshu Rohila, the founder of BU Brilliance in You. So basically, this invitation is a great honor to speak in organized by Transformational Talk about inspiration and empowerment. So how we can change ourselves and how to reach your goals, our goals, and how the education help in youth. So basically here, okay, my background, okay, that's important thing, my background, right? So basically my background, this year 2018, I won an award, and before that on June 2018, I representative to be Mrs. Asia Worldwide and to meet with all the gorgeous women in the whole world, which there is 24 countries, all of them. So basically, this award I won two. One of them is Queen Ambassador Worldwide 2018-19 and Mrs. Charisma Worldwide. So, and after that, I just continue to do my own normal organization for my companies and all for the families, you know. So this is a very important to continue our life as usual, right? So then from November, on the 10th November, I also won award as Mrs. Malaysian Excellent Woman, Empower Woman, yes, in Malaysia, right, 2018. So this is bring me a very, very awesome this award. I hope that everything is just goes well. And then on the way, I will talk about the inspiration. The inspiration, it means for me, I just look based on my parents. I'm born, actually it's not a rich family, actually it's a very difficult family because I have 11 brothers and sisters including me. I'm the number 10. So when I see this from my mother and my father, which is they brought us up with nothing, and then end up we are become like this now. So all my sisters success, working, married, and happy ever after. So when I saw my parents how they bring us up from the past, I don't think so that we as the new generation right now can do that like them. Basically, I really inspire because long time ago there is no maid, no nothing, right? It's all with your hand. You wash, you cook. So on the top that my father also doing food to business food to raise us up. So since then, and what I saw from my eyes every day, that start from afternoon from 4 o'clock, my father just go home to home, grill satay, you know, this is the selling, right, to earn money to raise all their children. And then basically it's quite tough, you know, he faced thunderstorm, sun and all that. So since I grown up this kind of style, and the way how my parents behave and organize themselves. And my father always taught me very well. We should do whatever we do with a good intention. Must have a discipline, responsibility, and a punctuality. So because of this, I'm really plant that words, in me. So whatever I do, I will finish it, and I will never forward to tomorrow and the next day. No, it's just about a discipline. So when I see this from my mother's side, that they are both really fidel each other. So because they love each other, so they raise all of us a very good manners and all that. But I'm sure I'm totally different person. So I'm really glad. But what all this kind of thing happening, right? When I see my mother, I know it's not their fault. They have many big children, so many family, right? I mean many children. So this kind of thought that they give to us, the way how I see how she doing things, is remarkably respectable, because they all sleep early at night, and then early morning my father go to market to buy chicken to start preparing for the business food. This called satay. By the way, all Indian people there or outside people there who watch this video, satay is the best satay in Malaysia, especially is in Kuala Lumpur, and the other one is south of Malaysia, this is Johor. So, and by the way, so back to my story that when he doing this food satay, right? My mother is a very quite disciplined. She is really work hard. I don't know. It's like when she give birth every once a year, and just a gap once per 2 years, it's until 11. It's quite big. And I don't know how she did that, and to give milk, to wash the dresses, to prepare all this, every day, every night, is a quite difficult way. But she go through it with very gracefully, passionate, yeah. And because of their love and understanding each other, that's why I said it's really awesome. That's why I always remember what my mother said and my father said, that whatever you do, until my father passed away, I still got my father and then my same mother, and I think they're doing very good. So all my sisters are very healthy brothers, and I just got passed away of my brother, which is why I love so much, and that's how. So this is called inspired, right? Because of the way how they grown up. So I really respect this. And for the empower, which is by myself, until now, it's not I'm getting rich. No, I not to hope for to be richer, but I just want to hope to be happy. And what I did is very and with my husband remarkably well, because I just follow what my father did before, and what my husband did. He got taught well from their parents too. So we just did the same thing and respect each other, and that's how we can do everything very organized. To be empowered by yourself, your good self, is only got 7 things, yeah, such as you must plant this inside your heart. Then you go to your brain. If from this word, if you think is worthful, right? And you need to think whether this is true or not. Because what I see from long time ago, what my parents did, what I'm sure other parents did that too. First thing, these 7 words is honest, discipline, responsible, take responsibilities, confidence, punctuality, execution, yeah, and intention. Whatever it is, when you do all these words, right? Whatever you do, and with your intention is good, it will come good. If you think that intention, you do something is bad, it will come bad. And the karma is a very, very, very short, right? And God is there. So that's why I said, whatever that you do, such as all this, right? You just need to do well. So basically, this is for me called empowerment. And then now, me and my husband have 2 companies together, which is one is water solution, which is we did for swimming pool in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and quite a good future in good returnable company, and we are happy. And we also have another company, which is my company, Mrs. Asia Malaysia Berhad. So I'm so happy with all my achievement for this year, yeah, and I wish everything goes well. So I would like to say thank you again to Mr. Himanshu Rohia for this invitation of charity motivation. It's just a great honor to speak in brilliance in you and organize a transformational talk. Okay, but the third thing that I want to mention here about educational. So for the youth, actually yes, important. But I understand for a point of my view, or maybe for your view too. If you don't have money, you can't go to school, right? You need to work hard. So if you don't have school, how you want to think wisely or whatever? But for me, it's a very simple method. It's all is come from here. That's why I said all that 7 words is very important. If you have confidence or you are disciplined in yourself, take responsibilities and all that, it will be go smooth. It's like, okay, now Geronimo, I just do it. I don't care. This is my intention. Yeah, my goodwill. In maybe say that in English, people say, when there is a will, there is a way, right? So this is all the thing that you need to think about to be empowered, to be success by yourself, people in you, by your own self. People cannot change you except you yourself. You see, this is all from here and here. So just think positively, that's all, and be nice to others. So for my empowerment story at this moment, for me, I will never finish to talk about empowerment and inspiration, because I will never stop until I die. So since I have still small children, right? We need to raise. So this kind of responsibilities I need to take. So I will do it, and I will do it well. And just to be honest, that every people in the world, what you need to do, you need to think wisely and to think rationally, you know, your life will be go smooth. Whatever in difficulties is just part of life, it's just challenge. That's why God create human being have brains, heart, yeah. So this is the thing.